Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you about the Southern Plateaus. You can see here I have taken a map of India and it is a physical map of India. And this darkened part, you can see here the grey color darkened part. This is actually showing Southern Plateaus. So I am going to tell you about the Southern Plateaus and its division. Okay, so let us see about Southern Plateaus and its divisions. Now you can see again there is a map of the Southern Plateaus and islands. Okay, so let us see about the Southern Plateau. This all brown colored part which I have already shown you, this is known as the Southern Plateau. So when we will talk about Southern Plateau, we need to know about its parts. So you can see it is written here River Narmada. This River Narmada is dividing Southern Plateau into two parts. The upper one. Now before showing you the upper and the lower part, I am going to draw some directions here for you so that you can see. At the top always we have north, down we have south, and this side we have east, this side east, and this side west. So you can see when we talk about Southern Plateaus, you can see that the Central Highland, they are in the northern part, in the northern side, and Deccan Plateau, it is in the southern side. So now we will talk about the Central Highland first. You can see Central Highland written here, and it is surrounded by the Aravalli Hills. It is written here Aravalli Hills towards the northwest. Why northwest? Because it is in the center of the north and west. Apart from this, you can see Vindhya range, it is towards the south. Then it is surrounded by the Chota Nagpur Plateau here in the east. And then Rajmahal Hills, you can see it is written here Rajmahal Hills, which is in the northeast part. So Central Highland is surrounded by these four different parts. Now you can see Aravalli Hills in the northwest, then Vindhya range in the south, Chota Nagpur Plateau in the east, Rajmahal Hills in the north and east. Apart from this, you can see Malwa Plateau written here, and it is in the center of the Central Highlands. We can also see some green color words over here, and these are the rivers of the Central Highlands. The names are Chambal, Betwa and Son. And these rivers, if you will see again the direction I am drawing for you, north, east, south and west. So you can see these rivers Chambal, Betwa and Son. These are coming from the south side, and where they are going and meeting? They are meeting here in Ganga and Yamuna. This is all about Central Highlands. Now we will talk about the Deccan Plateau. You can see it is written here Deccan Plateau, and Deccan Plateau is surrounded by Western Ghat. These are the Ghats, these two sides, coastal plain. You can see the coastal area here, sea and Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, and these are the Ghats. This Ghat is known as the Western Ghat, and this Ghat is known as the Eastern Ghat. So Deccan Plateau is surrounded by Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat, and these both Ghats are meeting at Nilgiri Hills. You can see it is written here Nilgiri Hills. We also have here, you can see one mountain which is the highest peak of the Deccan Plateau, and it is known as Anaimudi. Apart from this, you can see three rivers here, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, and these three rivers, they are coming from the west side, because this side we have west. They are coming from the west side, and where they are falling? They are falling in Bay of Bengal. Okay, and if you will notice, you can see this one is the Godavari, which is the longest river in the Deccan Plateau. So this is all about the Deccan Plateau and the Central Highlands. I have shown you Southern Plateaus and its division, and how they are surrounded by which hills and ranges, that also we have discussed. I hope it is clear to you all. Thank you.